live long and prosper if you're one of us. May the force be with you, unless that phrase don't fit you. Forever we have been at odds, 'cause you're a drooling Trekkie, says the Lucas lackey. Whatever. We are out in space, the last frontier, seeking life that's new and strange out here, and new civilizations in the great beyond, boldly going where no one has gone. Our tale is better in every way, in a galaxy far, far away. A great adventure happened a long, long time ago, but then I don't suppose that you would know. We have ray guns we call phasers. We have blasters and lightsabers. We have ships that fly at warp. Yeah, it's called hyperspace, you dorks. We've got the Mugato and you have got Ewoks. Yeah, well, a guy who plays with tribbles shouldn't talk. Oh, come on, let's not fight. It's so unintellectual. How about we join sides and be Bi-Trektual? That's disgusting. Yeah, forget I mentioned it. Klingons shooting at our...
Welcome to Bi-Trektual, the only podcast that boldly goes where no man should really go in the first place. I'm Trystan Black, your host. With me is
Daniel Knudsen, hello.
And Christopher Phillips, the asshole.
Yeah, that perfectly describes you.
Yeah.
This is episode 1 of the show. We started because the old episodes suck. And so yeah, welcome to the show. We talk about comic books, nerd stuff, D&D, Star Trek, Star Wars. It's in their goddamn name. And the song you just heard was Bi-Trektual by Voltaire. His YouTube and his website will be down in the description. And we're recording at is Nexus Comics and Collectibles. A really cool store. They let us record here and don't kick us out because they're horrible people. No. They don't kick us out because they're awesome and they let us be horrible people.
They let us be insane in this room. That way the normal people can go out there.
Yeah, we're in the back room where all the old comic books and stuff are. Their eBay and their store website is down at the bottom as well. Check them out, buy stuff from them, support them, let them help them keep us here by letting them not want to kick us out.
If that makes any sense.
I don't think it does.
Anyways, who thinks that all bear's claws and bear's teeth would be a lot more funny if it was just toes? Human toes.
Toes?
Just toes. Just toes.
I thought you said toast. And why?
It would look a lot less terrifying. It's just like...
That would be more terrifying! Just giant toads everywhere! Alright, so we're in the comic book store, like I said. And to begin off, let's do a subject. What one item in this room would you have?
I would like what we would...
Take. Steal. Buy.
Preferably buy. All the things!
All the things? To pick one.
I'd take the Austin Powers thing.
The Austin Powers figure?
Yeah.
That's right.
Who doesn't like Austin Powers? Weird
people without souls. So gingers.
No, they're just all sold out.
Christ. One thing this week. Daniel's having a hard time. I know what I want to get that Predator, the Predator 2 statues up there. Actually, there's several Predator statues, and then there's the Predator mask.
Yeah, I think I'd go for the mask.
I would go for one of the Predator 2 statues. I can't choose. There's like 4 of them up there.
The one on the far left. That's the one you're getting.
Oh, that one's cool. Predator 2 is such a good movie. The Predator movies are so good. I love them.
All of those movies are.
You've only seen the first?
Yeah.
I've only seen Aliens vs. Predators, actually.
Okay. I've seen Predator, Predator 2, AVP, AVP 2, Alien, and I think there's an Alien 2, I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's Alien, Aliens, Aliens 3, and then Alien Resurrection, and then there's one after that I don't remember.
Yeah,
and then there's...
I didn't get into the Alien series because I didn't like the Alien series.
And then there's the prequel, Prometheus, which
Sucked.
Well, okay, it had a lot of good WTF moments and good jump scares, I'm not gonna lie. The Data-esque robot was kind of cool. But did you hear, there's rumors that there's going to be an Alien sequel that's going to be a direct sequel to Aliens, the second movie, and completely disregard anything after the, number 2.
So in other words, all of that's going to be canon.
Yeah, anything after number 2 is no longer canon, and it's going to be rebooted, so this new movie that's being made is going to be canon. Well, anything after 2 sucks.
True.
So,
They're
I'm
just
hyped
trying to. They're trying to save their asses on that one.
yeah, and it's this big old rumor mill thing, which is
It's just a rumor?
no, it's been confirmed.
Okay.
The actress that played Ripley Scott is going to be back. There's going to be a lot of cool things. There's a lot of concept art around about it, and I'm trying to remember some of the interview names, but I don't remember the interview. I don't remember who's making it either. But
it is there.
But it is there. Trust some random asshole on the internet.
Because, why not?
The internet doesn't lie.
Oh,
What the hell are you
totally.
talking about?
We're always telling the truth, no matter what we say.
Yeah. We're totally a credible podcast. Episode 1 in. And Easter's tomorrow.
Yeah,
oh,
it is.
Yeah.
I wanted to say April Fools was this Monday? Last Monday?
Oh, it was this
Pretty
week.
sure it was
It was last week because it's Saturday. Let's say last week.
Yeah.
So
in Japan, Monday is considered the first day of the week. It's really weird to me.
Same in Mexico, actually.
What the fuck?
Monday is
It's
considered the
actually
first day of the
because
week
it's the
in
first day of the
Arizona.
work week.
And Monday is considered the first day of the week in Arizona.
Huh.
Why is not Monday not considered the first week here in Portland?
No.
No, it's actually Sunday. Sunday's first day, and then goes all the way to Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, it's just a different culture, different thought process. Accept it.
No. You have to conform to my thought process.
You're sounding like one of those feminazis.
Oh boy. That.
This is a
Nah.
great
We're-
first episode.
As we descend into Tumblr style, you have to conform to my worldviews or get the fuck out.
For some reason, they're only catering to what their friends want, who already agree with them. It's just about earning points with each other,
Yeah.
and not trying to help those in the eastern country, mid-eastern countries that actually need the help.
Yeah. Oh, so back on to the April Fool's thing. There was an April Fool's thing with Deadpool out, and there was an interview with what's the actor that played Deadpool?
I have no fucking clue.
He played him in
Yeah, I
Ryan Reynolds. It was an interview with Ryan Reynolds, and it was like, hey, so I hear you're keeping it PG-13, and Ryan Reynolds was like, yeah. We're trying to keep the insensitive comments though, but the family friendly, and the guy starts going off on how the good things family friendly can be. As Ryan Reynolds in the Deadpool costume walks up, grabs a light, beats the dude over the head with it.
That's great.
And then holds up a drawing that says, Deadpool will be rated R. And then he's like, fuck you, and throws it away, and walks away.
That's great.
It's amazing.
Well, given what Deadpool's like, it should be rated R.
It should be
It
rated
should be
R.
unrated.
They should make a reference to the X-Men Origins Deadpool, have them watching it.
They did it in the comic books.
They did in the comic books?
Yeah, he
What
said
book?
go for, I don't remember, he was just like, go for Hollywood, and he just had like swords taped to his arms and like laser pointers taped to his head. It was hilarious.
But no, what they should do is like have like the opening scene is having him watching X-Men Origins, like, that's not me. Fuck it, I'm gonna make my own movie. And then the entire movie is him going on this amazing quest to hold a Hollywood studio hostage.
That's like exactly like the video game.
Oh my god, it is. Never mind. And then have like, wait, this is like the video game. Fuck it, I'm gonna do something else.
Haven't I done this already?
Yeah. Deadpool's such a good character.
Da, 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 da. This is really racist. Da, 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 da. Hey, chimichangas.
You're referencing the death battle.
Yes, I am.
So now that we got those two rumor mill things out of the way, one's really old and one's a week old. Want to go and open up geek news?
Go ahead.
Geek news, geek news. Someone sing the Blues Clues song, but geek news, like mail time. Here's the news, it makes me wait. Fuck. Here's the mail. It. Never mind. Once we get big, we'll use
Here's
that
the
for.
mail, we make it well. Wow, wow. Geek news.
What?
I don't know.
Alright. And now we're just gonna, Google it right on the spot on my phone because we're professionals like that. No, be prepared. Fuck that. Geek news. Fuck.
I'll get it.
Nope, I got it. It only did geek. Nope, fuck it.
I'll get it on my phone. Don't worry about
Chris
it.
got it. Geek news. Woo!
You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Totally professional.
Alright.
just start doing that if someone gets a call. If anyone here gets a call, they have to answer it, and we're gonna do that.
Because we're so professional that we're going to answer a call in the middle of our show.
Yes.
And then just have one of our friends go up close to the phone and like,
Pass the weed. Puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. You're ruining the system.
oh, you're Alright, so there's a website called Geek. Alright, let's go to geeknews.net. Because why the fuck not? And they can't hear that.
I know.
We're gonna leave that into a mystery, so people are wondering what the hell you're doing.
I'm not sure they entirely want to know, but
I don't think anyone wants to know what involves weed.
yeah, no, probably not.
I'll leave this
Well,
reference
this website
quiet
sucks.
too.
Never mind. GeekTyrant.com. Let's go to that. That sounds cool. Alright.
Such skill.
I know, right?
Okay,
Right on
this
the
is
shoulder,
more of just
right
a
on the
vlog
shoulder.
showing.
Can't believe that. Too bad it's not 20. That'd be so amazing.
That would be so great. We should have let it roll off, and if they hit a 20, I would have fucking screamed.
Alright, so Danny T. I don't know how to. But Machete. You from Machete
Oh,
Kills?
guy
Oh.
from Machete.
Confirms Machete kills again in space.
What?
Yeah, and
That's great.
here is the picture. It's him holding a machete, but it looks
my
like
God.
Luke Skywalker.
Oh, that's
Like the Luke
great.
Skywalker holding the lightsaber.
That's
It looked like a dildo to me.
Everything,
everything
looks
looks
like a
like
dildo.
to you.
You guys just are in so much sync with that.
So, who wants to read the news story?
Oh, well. Where is it? Oh, just that?
Oh no, you just scroll up. There's more.
Yeah.
Wrong way.
Okay.
Professionals.
Professionals.
Scroll that way. No, scroll
Machete
that way.
began as a fake trailer in 2007, in the 2007's Grindhouse, but director Robert Rodriguez and star Danny Trejo decided to give the character his own film series after a great response from fans. Personally, I think two movies that have already been produced aren't as good as something like Hobo with a Shotgun, which I feel better captures that insane
I've seen that movie.
exploitation spirit. Their words, not mine, trust me.
I've seen that movie. It's amazing. Hobo with Shotgun's hilarious.
But Machete has its moments, and there is a third film on the way for those
There's
of you
two
who
Machete
can't...
movies? I thought there was
Yeah,
only
there's
one.
two.
I thought there was only like Machete Kills.
No? It's
No.
Machete, then Machete Kills.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Well, at least we're not assholes who will tell you to go kill yourself just because you didn't know that.
I'm going to kill myself now. Fuck you.
Damn. Okay.
Not again.
Again? Fuck. Anyways.
Alright, I'm back to shotgun misfire.
Okay, shit.
I tried to get
Your
out,
phone
like,
went crazy on me.
Yeah, my phone does that sometimes. Here, let me see.
Hold on.
Don't look at
Machete
my
has
phone.
those moments, and there's a third film on the way for those of you who can't get enough knife-wielding, womanizing Mexican action hero.
Who can
What?
get enough of a knife-wielding, womanizing Mexican?
I think Mexicans. Even though Machete Kills earned just over 15 million worldwide, it seems the sequel titled Machete Kills, again, in space, is still happening. Trejo confirmed it in a recent interview with Halloween Daily News via coming soon.
Why wouldn't they make that? That sounds amazing.
Quote, Robert and I are going to start Machete Kills in space, so that's going to be awesome. Absolutely, we are going to be working on it this year, unquote. The good thing about the way Rodriguez makes movies is that he can keep production costs way down by filming at his studios in Austin, Texas, so that the films don't have to make that much back in order to break even.
Oh, he owns his own studio. That's
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna say
That's
something
really
like he
fucking-
films it in his mom's garage.
Oh wait, we're doing that here in Nexus.
Nexus is our mom's garage.
Oh yeah, totally.
And Nexus is our mom.
The guy who owns it is his mom.
Is our mom. Thank
Is
you,
all our
owner
mom.
of Nexus, who is our mother now. We love you.
Ironically, we have cookies, so we're...
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bust me out a cookie.
Okay.
Bust me out some mom's cookies.
Just hit you with the bag of cookies.
Oh, these are good.
Yeah.
Want one?
We had like 3 fucking plates of those when we made them.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Good thing about the way we're doing it. It seems like this is something they're really looking forward to, and after seeing the trailer, I feel like this might actually be a much better movie than Machete Kills, because it fully embraces the ridiculousness of its premise and goes all out in the insanity department. Huh, it sounds like my kind of movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
sounds like
if
something
you're
I would
gonna-
want to star in, too.
Oh,
I can see you being in that movie, but then getting like your face blown off by.
speaking
something.
of movies that I want
like,
to...
as I moon someone, it, like...
I know, but then
They no, as I moon someone, it rips my face off like some crazy fucking monkey.
and then you still keep going in the movie.
Yeah, I just show up every once in a while, like, where's my ass? I'm looking for my ass. You see it?
Okay, so I just got distracted by a What If X-Men comic that's hanging up on the window.
What
It's,
if X-Men...
it's Storm as Thor, and then there's a Frog Thor fighting.
Oh no. I think 2 naked shitting in a bucket would win.
Oh my god.
That should be...
Cards Against Humanity, best game ever.
A party game for horrible people.
That really does fit.
That's actually what it says.
I know, and it really fits for.
Anyway.
with our
Especially when
group of people.
Auschwitz and Mecca hit our cards.
What do white people love? Auschwitz. White people love ethnic cleansing. That was in the same fucking hand. Like, everyone had it.
Nerd news. Maybe this will go out easier than geek news, because all I found was blogs posting about the hottest cosplays.
Yeah.
Alright, nerdnews.com, so this should help.
I must be on there somewhere. No, because I'm so sexy.
Yeah. You and your Castell fucking...
Yeah.
The sneak peek for Walking Dead. 5 dream matchups for Brock Lesnar. Ooh, that's a WWE thing. I'm probably the only one in this podcast that likes wrestling. Yeah, see?
Not anymore.
Ever since I got into
Rock.
ever since I got started watching UFC, That's a lot better for me.
It's because it's real.
Oh yeah,
Or-
but you can't get you know, Undertaker throwing a guy who uses a sock as a weapon off a cage into a flaming table.
Okay, is it just me? Was I the only one who was extremely shocked to hear him actually speak?
No,
Undertaker
actually,
or
I didn't.
Kane?
I never
Yeah.
heard them speak.
Not
No,
really.
I heard him talk.
What does
like
he
the
talk
first
like?
time? He's got like a super deep voice, and I was just watching, and then he spoke, and I was just like, oh shit, because it was just like the intense moment.
My
You just,
dad
like,
raised me on the
stare at
Attitude
someone,
Era.
just like,
Just hear
Yeah,
him
my
sing
dad-
that.
I was mad when Kane removed his mask.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of Brock Lesnar related news. Oh, blacksmith builds a Hylian shield. That's,
I'm Barack Obama. I'm Barack.
Ooh,
I'm Barack Obama. And this is my first day of president. Shows him in like has Texas toast in his mouth, running with a school uniform.
wait. No, okay, no, never mind. Hold on. Oh, the season, Game of
cannot
Thrones
unsee it.
season 5 trailer leaks online.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. Ooh. All right. First Combat X gameplay review. The new Mortal Kombat game coming out.
Oh yeah. I thought
That-
someone would got early. One of my YouTubers got early access, but I didn't take the time to watch it.
Yeah. Finally get to check out the first few frames of gameplay from the upcoming Mortal Kombat X game. It looks absolutely amazing. It does. There was, you know who Guar is, right? The rock band?
Oh my god, yeah.
There was a petition going around to get Odorous Orungus into the game. It failed, though.
Aww.
There's like 5 different petitions on 5 different petition sites. But Jason Voorhees is in the game.
Is that like the secret character that's always in the background?
No,
and
he's
when you play all the campaigns and get all the achievements, you get to play as him.
who is it?
Like some Mexican dude who's cleaning up the last battle. He's got like infinite health.
Dude, that's amazing. All right, so
Fights with his broom.
I didn't play the last. Who played?
That's his finisher.
yeah.
Who played the last Mortal Kombat game? I didn't. The last Mortal Kombat I played was Mortal Kombat vs. DCU.
Nah,
Should have been much better.
I've never played.
No, neither have I. I just know it, and I know a lot of people who've played it a lot.
Same.
I was pissed about Mortal Kombat vs. DCU. It should have been so much better with the immense rosters of characters both games, both areas have. They chose the.
What was that?
That was my
his
phone. I keep getting emails from the Tea Party.
Oh yeah.
I-
Nail them back with the middle finger.
I'll mail them my dick.
Send him a dick pic.
Send them a dick pic, but it'll be like one of those Funaris, those chicks with the dicks that
Oh,
are like the size
God
of my forearm, and it's like it's the length of a two
Just
forearms.
like Superman pose it. It's just like, you know you want it. Don't act like you're not impressed.
But yeah, send them back. And just like, fuck
What if they
off.
responded with one?
Then have it facing backwards. Just like bent over with the dick all the way to the floor.
I just found a comic book and I'm flipping through it. There's a bunch of sexy robot ladies. It's a really old book.
Daniel, did you leave your dirty books out again?
Damn it, I might have.
No, but it's like Starstruck, The Expensive Universe, Volume 1, Book 1. This looks cool. I might have to check this out later. Volume 1, Book 3, Volume 1, Book 3, 4, Anal.
Not,
You can't
that,
spell-
The A
no.
section isn't in here.
I'm gonna have
Oh, the A section's up there.
I'm gonna have a lot of wordplay with this. You can't spell analysis without anal, because everyone's anal about everything when they're when
Analyzing.
Nice
things.
job.
Analyzing.
Analyzing.
We watched with Ben Affleck being Batman. I rewatched Daredevil.
It wasn't too bad.
The director's cut's better. Holy crap! I like it for how stupid it is, and how many early 2000s
No.
superhero
When
freaking gimmicks are in there with the angst, the moping, the fucking.
in Daredevil, I think the director's cunt was better. Better to watch, better to hear. Yeah,
I don't. I
there's
like
a
their
reason
theme.
why I'm called the asshole in this group.
I'm excited, and to get myself hyped up for the new Daredevil. So
Darepool.
for the new Daredevil series that's coming out on Netflix.
Oh, really? You're just
Yeah.
you're stuck on Deadpool, though, aren't you?
Yes, or Deadpool's stuck on me. Literally, he's on my back and he won't get the fuck off. Stop looking at me.
Don't look at me.
All right, and
Just imagine Gollum.
don't look at me, stupid fat hobbits. Has anyone seen Battle of the Fire Armies yet?
I have.
Is
Me
it good?
too. It's great.
I liked it.
I don't.
I liked it because it had just so much fighting.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
I was initially pissed off with the series because Peter Jackson decided to change so much.
Yeah, and added the elf, that female elf character.
And got rid of
Yeah.
Fatty.
Hmm?
That was one of the characters, Fatty.
Who?
One of the dwarves was named Fatty, but it's
No.
not in the TV series.
Movie.
In the book series, it was.
Really?
No, because I have The Hobbit. Seriously?
I heard it from John.
Well, you know John's full of shit, right?
Usually, but
No,
John's a
there's
mutual
no-
friend of ours, so
there's
we couldn't get to the
that's-
podcast.
Yeah, no, that's not the thing.
anyways, let's get back on track.
There's a really, really fat dwarf, but he's in it.
He's in it.
Yeah.
He had in the second movie, he had a really awesome scene with the barrel. That
That
was
was-
just
that
amazing.
was
That was
great.
He's
so
just
cool.
like bouncing off of everything.
I
and
wanna-
then suddenly, "Straw!"
I want to get
axes. Spin.
if I
It
play
was like Garen, spin to win.
if I were to play dwarves in Warhammer Fantasy,
Yeah. I like how they have the
I-
gyrocopters. That was just too hilarious.
if I were to play dwarves, yeah, because in Underground Empire was
Oh,
going to
my
have
vibrate.
helicopters, right?
My vibrator went off.
Oh, you shouldn't, stop. If I were to play
should've
dwarves
remembered
in
to take that
Warhammer
first.
Fantasy Battle,
It's set on poles.
if I were to play dwarves in Warhammer Fantasy Battle, I would have a model that was like he's in the
Oh
barrels,
yeah, yeah. Actually, I think they might make one like that.
or they probably have one
I mean,
for
well,
in the
okay,
Hobbit games.
Yeah, I mean,
They-
maybe. I don't know. I haven't checked.
I'm
Need to
pretty
check
sure. I
that.
was on GW last time looking at the
Fire.
Lord of the Ring miniatures. They have Rohinders in kilts. It's not Rohinders.
We're here.
Not Rohirrim. It's
Or what?
Aragon's king of it.
What? Gondorians?
Gondorians. They have Gondorians in kilts.
Oh.
It's super cool.
So I'm gonna go off completely off of what our subject is from nerddom, and I'm gonna say this.
Heresy. Burn the heretic.
What's it left? Hail the motor butter. Anyways, I was going to say, apparently everyone in Eastern America has the original British accent.
Oh yeah, everyone has the original British accent, and England's accent just kind of evolved over time for having such a massive empire.
Well, really think about it though. If that's how it was, then our accents would have also evolved. So it's not actually the original. Accent.
It's not actually, but it's closest
It's
to.
close.
It might be closer,
It's
but
close.
still,
And
I don't
everyone's
want
like-
to think. I don't really want to think of that like.
Everyone's like, oh, it's scientists are like, yeah, Shakespeare sounds way better in American accent. And it's like, well, yeah, well, shut the hell up. I like reading it with the crumpets.
Oh,
It's better in
speaking-
Nicaraguan.
Oh my God.
Have you heard Shakespeare in its original Klingon?
No. Have you seen?
No, I've only heard it in tentacle form.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, have you seen? They actually, someone went through and did the entire like original trilogy of Star Wars
Oh, yeah.
in Shakespeare.
I saw that book. I saw one of the books
that's
earlier
the
in
second
the library.
One. That's the second one.
I want.
It's amazing. I want to get all 3 of them and read them.
Of course.
Is
Read them back. Read them book from cover to cover.
I would totally do that because I mean seriously, it's the first one's got like Darth Vader on it and he's got like the neck ruff.
Yeah, the ruffles.
That Shakespeare is shown.
Yeah,
having.
I saw
It's
that
just,
as well in
It's
the library.
amazing. And the last one actually has Jabba the Hutt on it. It's just funny. It is funny.
That sounds hilarious.
And on the back of the first one, at least I think it's the first one. There's like a picture of like Darth Vader in like Shakespearean clothes, and he's still got the helmet though, and he's looking at a globe, but it looks like the Death Star, and he kind of looks sad.
It's all he has left.
Yeah.
He couldn't even get his son in the family business.
I'm firing my laser. Oh damn, it's blown up.
Oh.
Build another one.
Oh shit.
We don't have enough materials. We can only make this one from.
Yeah, little one. It's so adorable.
Burn everything.
I want to
Pocket version.
Has anyone played X-Wing? Star Wars X-Wing, the little board game,
No.
tabletop board game. I played it.
Which, like with the, I don't think so.
With
But
the
there was one that had like the little ones where you had to put the ships together because they were in like a little card of plastic. I did
Not
that, but that was longer ago.
I remember doing that with Galleons. They had a Galleon version of that.
Oh yeah.
That's not the one I'm talking about.
I think you should
no.
tell the story now.
X-Wing, X-Wing is really fun, and it brings like, of course, the X-Wings themselves are overpowered as all hell.
Of course.
They have, it takes like 8 hits to take them down, 4 hits for shields, and then 4 hull points. And the TIE Fighter only has 3 hull points. You need like 8 lucky shots with your TIE Fighters. You know, a hell of a lot of TIE Fighters.
It's basically skewed in the
Rebels'
favor of the rebels.
Yeah, but it's really fun, and you can do some really cool tactics and like really cool maneuvers. I remember I just kept going in circles, and I kept my opponent following me, and then I rammed him. That doesn't do any damage, but just makes shooting easier because you're like your bases are touching. And then I destroyed the ship with one laser beam.
On the Star Wars topic though, you know the IG-88 like bounty hunter droid.
Yeah.
You know that there were 4 of them.
Yeah.
Did you know that one of them loaded its consciousness into the second Death Star?
Yes,
What?
I heard about that. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So as
Is
soon
that
as it
canon
was
or canon?
online, it is canon
That's hype.
because it was in an official book, like an official
Oh.
Star Wars.
All
Like,
the Disney discounted
it
all
was
the
in-
Star Wars books though.
Well, fuck Disney for that. I go off of everything else. Everything else is
No,
like,
but that's
I
good
mean,
because
it wasn't like the books, but it was in like one of their official like informational things
Oh,
about
okay,
like
but it was the
characters and
informational
things.
thing. Then
It was
they
one of
discount
those. It wasn't like one of the novels.
But if they discounted all the novels that from canon, because all the novels like contradict each other. Like the bounty hunter novels contradict with some of the prequel novels.
Contradict, not counterdict.
Well, worst case on
Count her dick. Ooh, who is she? How many did she have?
5. Well, worst case Ontario, this would only be to like 5 people, and that was a Trailer Park Boys reference for anyone listening who got that. Yeah, but I heard like Disney discounted all the novels
Yeah.
because they contradict each other.
Plus, they want to be able to do their own shit.
But yeah,
Okay,
and
as pissed off as I am about Star Wars selling out to Disney, I mean, seriously, Lucas, wow.
well, cause it's been better hands than Lucas's now.
I guess, but
Rito
I mean,
shot first,
ha-
just to piss off some other fans. That we don't have
actually, that's a huge topic, and in the original version, he actually did. Rito actually did shoot first, but they went back and edited the movie when they put it out in later versions, so that Han shot first.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Greedo really did shoot first in the original version.
Anyways, tell your story. Tell it.
Oh, which the sneeze?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting topic. Had you ever have like that one person who you're afraid is gonna sneeze because you feel like if you say bless you to them, they might like burst into flames?
I'm that person.
You kind of are.
Yeah.
So
I gave you the nickname Satan for a reason.
yeah, I'm Satan on Islam.
But seriously, I've like no matter what, I've always had one person who I feel I could say that about. Right now, it's you. But looking back, there's always that one guy who's just like, I don't know what he does in his spare time.
But I don't want to
Small
fuck
as
with
yeah.
animals, children. Not
Anyways.
just children, animal children.
You
And
ever,
they're dead.
you ever have that one girl in your life? Like, okay, this has nothing to do with love, because...
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me no more.
Anyways,
Dun, 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 dun.
anyways, you ever had that one girl that, like, you're trying to be nice to, and then you hear like a rumor. It's not about them, but then when you trace the rumor back, it's from them.
Oh,
I'm
like
too
you're
lazy
the
to trace
person who
rumors.
started it or something?
Yeah,
I'm
the
too
person who
lazy.
started it. I feel like I really hate the people who start those rumors, because there was a rumor about me that I was cheating.
You were cheating on me? That was a rumor, wasn't it? Okay, good.
This was before I met you, honey.
Oh. Homosexuality. Oh shit.
That's kind of gay.
I threw my phone. Homosexuality is super gay, guys.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Anywho. Anyways, I was, there was a rumor going around that I was cheating on someone, having phone sex with someone else. And the person who said that,
Why?
I was having
like,
phone
hey,
sex.
what you wearing or sexting?
Yeah, both.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, both. Anyways, the person who started it was the person who, how do I say this? I know what I want to
You
say.
knew the person, you're nice to them, and then you're like, oh wait, you started this? Alright, fuck you, and then left.
No.
That's what I do.
I gotta say, I was in love with the girl that I
The part that
was
tells me about
dating.
love.
That you're
But
dating.
I didn't want to ruin her reputation, so I kind of took the fall.
Ah.
So you just let it happen. And
You're
just,
dead-
like,
and that's why
let
you're an
it
asshole
break up or
today.
something, or what?
I broke it off with her.
To
ma-
make sure
to
that
save
she
her
didn't have to
face.
deal with that.
Yeah.
And
She thinks that I was just being a dick, and I'm gonna let her think that for the rest of her life.
how honorable. Until she hears this podcast and you're like, aw, and it's gonna be a movie ending, Hollywood
Fuck
ending.
that.
And
There's
you'll
exactly.
no such thing
Yeah.
as a movie ending.
and then you'll have
well, except in movies.
and then you'll have 15 children and all of them will be Hitler.
Mein diaper is poopy.
No, I can't. For some reason, that reminds me. I can't remember how many kids he has, but you know George Foreman.
Yeah.
I don't know how many kids he has.
Does this
but
grill count as kids?
Ooh.
No, all of his sons are named George Foreman Jr. All of them.
You know how
Junior
he
1,
addresses
Junior 2, Junior 3.
No. That's not how you. I guess that's not how he addresses them. You know how he addresses them?
Yeah.
By their last name.
Foreman.
No. What I just said was very terrible. And I'll let it sink in for a sec, then I'll tell you. Fine, different women.
So,
Yep.
Moment of silence.
A moment of silence.
speaking of moment of silence, let's have one for Leonard Nimoy.
Oh yeah.
Praise be unto him.
Fucking have to ruin everything. Don't you, Chris?
Okay,
But
let's have a
seriously,
real
though,
moment
that
of
was-
silence.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want her to go out there and yell at the people. I've been moving to fucking silence, you fucking whores.
So, if you're still with us after that,
Well, it's not like it's a live show, so.
I know,
Right.
but still, they might have decided that we're just too strange.
No such
Hey. That's the reason why people go on the internet, man.
Ooh.
I'm disgusted, yet curious. Go on.
Beware the
disturbed,
Spider
but
Woman.
slightly intrigued.
Go on.
Oh, they have Spider Girl and Spider Woman comics here. Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, I love Spider Woman and Spider Girl. They're like my favorite comics. And when I was. Shut up, Chris. When I was little, I used
your
to.
web shooter.
I would always rent
Blow
the,
your
I would
rope.
always rent the graphic novel from a library back in Arizona, but I could never afford or find the comics anywhere, and now I found them. $4. Wait. Oh wait, never mind. In here it says all the comics are $3.
Nice.
Oh yeah!
Battle Screech.
The Bride
Oh,
of Funkenstein. Sorry. Oh, I'm looking. There's a Bride of Frankenstein toy
Oh,
up,
yeah.
a statue up there, and I was remembering an old SNL short. I was remembering.
Oh.
I was remembering an old SNL short about the Bride of Funkenstein, and it was I can't remember the guys who played it, but it was like a black Frankenstein who was into funk.
that would be fantastic.
It
That
is
actually would
fantastic.
sound like a pretty good Broadway musical.
The Bride of
Actually,
Funkenstein.
yeah.
You guys want to run it?
Get Isaiah to be.
Get Isaiah to be Funkenstein.
Stay alive.
Oh, Isaiah is probably going to be another one of our cast members. Hopefully,
he's
if he
great
ever
guy.
like gets a phone,
Man.
if I can ever get a phone and fucking contact him to come. We also have 2 other cast members who are female.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, we do know women.
This
Yeah, it's
isn't a
shocking.
sausage fest?
I know it's not the sausage fest you wanted, Chris.
Oh.
Don't hold my hand ever again.
Damn.
But only
know you
look
like
into my eyes when we make love.
Just don't touch his hand.
If you touch my hand, it's gay.
Oh.
Who would be bottom, me or Chris? Because I have the long hair, but
I
he has a
pick
very
side.
feminine bottom. He has a very feminine.
I pick side.
You do me in the ear.
Oh god. That reminds me of the Family Guy.
Once you-
Oh no.
Once you go black, you go deaf. Can you imagine the show if we were stoned?
I could bring some, but
Not-
I
not
don't
in
think
the
you're
store.
strong enough for the stuff that I have.
Not in the store too.
Not in the slightest straight. No. You don't have the continuity for it.
Not in-
Imagine
not-
the show if we were stoned. Chris just like, bitch, please.
If we were stoned, we could probably get onto the fucking Smodcast area where, like, Kevin Smith's podcast. Speaking of which, I wanted to bring this up earlier. Movies that are coming out. So, Kevin Smith, the guy who made Mallrats, Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob,
Oh my god, my god.
he made a movie called Tusk. It's a horror movie, right? And then he's starting a trilogy of Canadian horror movies. The next
Oh, no.
one's Yoger Hoser. It's starting hit.
Let me guess,
It's starting-
let me guess, they don't hold open the door for people behind them.
Yes. No. This Yoger Hoser is starring his daughter, and then played Johnny Depp's daughter. And then the
I
last
think
one,
that'd be okay.
and then the last one is Moose Jaws. It's the same plot, same story, same lines, everything from the first Jaws movie,
Except for Moose.
Except-
but
It's a
with a
moose.
moose.
Oh my god, that is fantastic.
I
Does
know,
it come from the
right?
sky? Please
No.
let it come from the sky or underground.
Yeah.
Even better.
It'd be like Tremors.
Burrowing moose.
That'd be Moose Tremors.
Okay,
Stop playing with the
I'm
fucking
gonna-
chair.
I'm going to put this out now. I loved Tremors 1. Everyone loved that. But I loved Tremors 2
My
and 3.
earliest memory was of my grandma was sitting in her kitchen with a pink Hello Kitty TV, watching the second Tremors movie with her.
Dude, you had a childhood.
Yeah. And no,
I
wait,
was
no,
just
that's
raised
not
on
my
Star
earliest
Wars and
memory.
everything.
My earliest memory of with my
Seriously, Star
grandma.
Wars and Lord of the Rings.
My earliest memory of with my
Although,
grandma was watching a black and
I
white
used to get
TV.
nightmares from Lord of the Rings.
Did you?
To
Really?
be honestly,
I got
because,
nightmares from them.
I thought Gollum was like so fucking creepy.
Everyone still thinks he's
No,
creepy.
Like, I mean, imagine as a little kid.
I've seen a girl that thought he was cool.
crawling around, and then of course there
I know,
was just,
I-
like the ring wraiths. I was just like, I
Oh,
mean,
I
I
love
totally, I love it now, but I was
I
just
grew
like,
up-
this is so scary.
Okay,
I
grew
never
up
thought they were
on
scary. I just grew up on that
Yeah.
stuff too.
Hold up.
We're all teenagers, by the way.
I grew up.
Yeah.
No, I'm 42.
I'm just a time traveler.
Insert mustache here.
Insert mustache squirrel.
Anyways, I grew up on Lord of the Rings, all that stuff, all the Star Wars stuff.
All the Star
But a
Wars
weird
stuff.
part of my childhood was when my mom actually used to own a store. She owned a store, and this place was known pretty well because people all over the world came. Like,
To the store or actually
to the store.
Okay. They came because of her store was pornography.
No, it's not.
And it was of her
What
butthole.
was it?
It was actually a novelty dollar store. Everything was $1. Called the Dollar Scholar.
That sounds like
Holy shit! I know that place.
That's my mom.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know that place because I grew up in Arizona and we're
Holy crap!
I'm famous.
What?
Dude,
Some
yeah,
guy
I
in
love
Russia
that
was like,
place.
some 4-year-old in Russia is like, the Dollar Scholar. Strokes his thick Russian mustache.
Wait,
cleans up
do
some
you
of the
know what-
vodka.
Do you know
And
what
then rides
the,
a bear to meet us.
Oh God. Do you know what our motto was?
Huh.
Where you learn to say
That's amazing.
funniest shit ever. But it
Favorite
did.
comic
It did.
book character.
But
Sorry.
can I finish?
Yes. No.
But it
fuck
did.
you.
No,
But
Right
it
here, right
did
now.
close down when my mom got cancer. She's alive. Don't worry. She got through it. And yeah, got 4 fucking dogs now. Annoying as shit. Go ahead.
Ducks are the devil. Fuck ducks. They raped dead, they raped others, and they raped their males as well, and they have corkscrew penises that fire like pistols.
Also, they have the
Dog.
largest penis
Maybe I'm
according to body
confused.
penis ratio.
You said,
No
wait,
turtles.
you said,
They do have half the size of their body.
It's
wait,
like
I'm lost. You said ducks?
ducks.
Ducks. You have ducks.
No, 4 dogs.
See, why did you get on the topic of ducks? That's where I got lost.
This is the part that will make us famous.
I heard dogs, and obviously Tristan heard ducks. I'm just like, dude, where the fuck did you hear ducks?
Very carefully. Alright. So.
Sorry, there was cum in his ear.
Ah, dang, I popped Fernando. Clean that out.
Oh.
Alright,
You go black, you go deaf. Or you go half.
Alright, so favorite comic book characters. It can be in any order. And let's do top 10 or 5.
I'm gonna go 5 because I don't really know character in the comic book.
We'll each do 5 and then
Yeah.
3.
If we can think of anything else, though, then we might.
So okay, so 5 for each of us, and then it would be the Bi-Trektual's top 5, 10, 15 comic book characters.
Okay,
Who wants
Mine-
to start?
I will.
Chris will start because he's an asshole.
Yep. Anyways, I
So
gotta
this
say
will be number 15.
no.
No?
It's top 5 for me. Fuck
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I don't know many.
Okay, then
Then we can agree on.
and then we
what's-
can agree in the order.
I gotta say my top 1, my number 1 is Deadpool because he's just a complete asshole at everything. Second favorite, gotta be the Joker. Yeah.
Great character, honestly.
Great
honestly.
character. Also, yeah, even in any form I've seen him in, he's been a great character. Even in the freaking 60s cartoon.
Yeah.
TV show, not
TV show,
cartoon.
not cartoon.
Oh God. No.
It's basically a cartoon.
Practically. It looks almost like it could be.
I love campy shows like that.
My number 3 would be Magneto. You can't relate to anyone like you can to a
Holocaust survivor.
a flawed character.
A Holocaust survivor who's then again starts something he hates, which is amazing. I love Magneto. He's a good character.
Yeah, because you can actually see him suffering.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then number 3.
My number 4.
Got 2 more.
These are mostly villains, I guess.
Well, honestly,
Deadpool is a
if-
anti-hero. So
yeah, he's an anti-hero. But really, when you think about it, sometimes the characters that you can relate to the best are villains because
They're
they
flawed.
have, yeah, because
they're
they
more
have so many
flawed than
flaws.
the heroes. Unless you're counting Spider-Man. Holy shit, that's a flawed character.
I say my number 4 is Spawn.
Oh. Spawn's-
Not because of his flawed character, but just because he's a badass.
And he kicked God and the devil out of Earth.
Yeah,
That was amazing.
that was great.
I love it.
My number 5. This is toughy. Because I love Thor because he's kind of useless at everything.
Except when it comes to beating shit up.
Yes. But I also love Doc Ock.
Oh, Dr.
Because
Octopus.
he's
Dr. Octagonopus Wall.
There he is.
Oh, and look, there's a Doc Ock. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where I don't see him.
Big one center there.
But also
Oh, yes, that's him.
one other I'm torn between. Skeletor.
Does that count?
He
as
was in
comic
a comic.
book?
He
It
was
did
in
have a
comics.
comic.
It
They
did
did
have
have
a comic.
comics,
I will
but-
count that if,
Okay.
if there is a comic of it.
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to go next? Daniel or me?
I'll go next.
Fuck you.
Okay, I can't really put these necessarily in any order. They're just like my top 5 of general.
Alright,
Who cares?
Like general.
Who cares if it's in
characters.
order or not?
Um,
This is all
It was the
fucking-
same thing for me, except for
Horrible.
Deadpool. He's number 1 always.
Alright.
Except, this is all just our opinion.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll try not to repeat any ones that are
No,
have
no,
already-
keep
If you,
going.
if you repeat them, then we'll have an easier chance of
Easier
like,
way
to
of-
put
yeah.
it into an order after our top
Okay,
15
I know.
order.
I know this is generic and basic, but honestly, Batman. Honestly, Batman. He's just like. He's really awesome. He has.
What did you get for your birthday? Dead parents.
Yeah,
And what? And
he's-
the movie,
he has
and I got
deal
to
with
see
that.
Zorro 5 times.
Oh, sweet. I love Zorro.
Zorro's cool.
Apparently they did make a comic.
Of Zorro?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Fucking the
It was-
R2D2 and C3PO have a comic
Yeah,
series.
Yeah.
Okay, so continuing on with comic book characters. Let's see. Who else is there? I really do enjoy Ghost Rider. Honestly.
Ghost Rider's a good character.
Yeah.
I love Ghost. I love the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that was that was just funny, kind of, because you know it's Nicolas Cage and how he does.
I saw
some
it when it
things
was
are just
young, so I
hilarious.
took it seriously.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I read some of the comic book series, and this has nothing to do with it. But the second movie, when he has blue fire, isn't that the coolest
That
fucking
is
shit?
the most badass shit I've ever seen.
I loved how the Devil's Son sounds like he's a Care Bears villain. Dark Heart. Yes,
Care Bear.
he sounds like a Care Bears villain.
Yeah.
Have to admit. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, one of my all-time favorite characters has to be John Constantine.
Of course. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. That was gonna be my list.
Yeah, has to be him. He is just perfect.
The Constantine movie is bad, but the game based off the movie is great.
Have you seen the show?
No, I have not seen the show
It
yet.
is. That's actually where I first saw him, and it is just like I love it. Honestly, the show is pretty awesome. They've had a few things
Other than
making like
Batman and the Joker, this has only been this has only been Marvel.
Constantine's PC.
Oh yeah, Constantine's DC. But yeah, other than Constantine, Batman, and the Joker, this has all been a Marvelous.
Well, Marvel is
It's
pretty
marvelous.
damn awesome. Marvel is pretty damn awesome, you have to admit.
It's marvelous.
Alright, is that the end of your list? I lost count.
No, that was only 3. So I've got 2 more to... Let's see. Yeah, this is actually pretty difficult.
You got a chew stick on you?
This is actually pretty difficult because there are so many amazing characters out there.
I was about to say that maybe you should keep the cheese stick, get a sandwich, and then put the cheese on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like any of the meat. I don't like anything.
You only want man meat.
I only want the man flesh. Man flesh!
Okay.
That was a great reference.
Yeah. Taste man flesh.
I was talking
Meat's
to my-
back on the menu, boys.
I was talking to my girlfriend, right? And I was like,
Like
I'm gonna
you
flirt
have a
with
girlfriend on your phone who lives like 700,000 miles away.
you. Shut the fuck up.
Our whole universe.
I was talking about, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna flirt with you using Lord of the Rings quotes. And she's like, oh my god, don't. And then I sent her a picture of Frodo with the ring. And then she sent me a gif of man flesh. And I fucking died laughing.
Yeah, you showed me that. That was
okay.
great.
I will actually have to throw Green Lantern in here. Honestly,
He was gonna be
not
on my list too.
yeah. Green Lantern is amazing, but not Hal Jordan.
Ah,
Which one?
interesting.
Guy Gardner?
Hal Jordan, no. Hal Jordan, he's just like, I think he sucks. Honestly, he's just like really limited. Because since their only limit is what they can think of, he is just like so limited.
In his imagination, yeah.
Yeah, because he always uses either like a giant
I bet
fist or like a jet airplane.
the black dude from the Justice League cartoon.
Yes,
The black guy. Yeah.
The
What's
black
his
guy.
name? John?
He was
Yeah.
creative.
I like him.
He was
I like
good.
the black guy. He was.
I
he
like
was just
Guy Gardner.
I
The
can't.
ginger.
I just know him as the black guy because that's. I mean, I don't
I
mean
his,
to
his name
do
is John.
anything there.
His
but
name
yeah,
is John.
he was just amazing. He was perfect. And
Three
at least
white
he
dudes
had
in the
some-
room calling him the black guy.
But seriously,
But he was
had a better.
badass.
He
He
was
was
badass.
badass. I
He
love
had
him.
the better imagination too.
He was my favorite Green Lantern growing up.
Yeah.
Mine,
It's kind of like the dildo story. Should I put that here?
no.
We'll
we'll just-
maybe next or something.
Next
No.
time?
No, we will not talk about the dildo incident of 1942.
No. The Star Run. Not that one.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to throw the last one in as Nightwing.
Nightwing?
I think he's pretty awesome.
The
Doesn't
evil-
he become Batman
evil-
eventually, though?
No. He starts off as Batman. Then he becomes Nightwing when
No.
he realizes.
Nightwing was originally it's Dick Grayson, so he was originally Robin.
And then Nightwing. And
Yeah.
then I know he becomes
Yeah.
Batman. Doesn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah,
The
I
Maverick
think so.
Condit in the New 52.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just kind of
There are
confused
tons
because
a
I
lot
was
of
looking
stuff
at
in the
some of
New
those. I'm just
52.
like, wait a minute.
The fuck?
Because for some reason, my sister has been getting into reading comic books lately.
Good
Oh,
job.
that's great.
That surprised
My
me.
sister's 21, and she's now getting into comics because of me.
My
Dude,
sister's
you
19.
and your sister look nothing alike. Seriously.
Can I flirt with your sister and not
You-
get kicked in the dick?
When
No.
when I first met you, I thought she was your girlfriend.
That's
Yeah,
kinda
actually, a lot of people, when I'm just like going around, out and about, hanging out with my sister, they actually do think that.
They
And the
thought that
scary
too.
thing is, you remember Alice? When I was dating her, people thought she was my sister.
Yeah.
That was weird.
When I was out with my sister, she would always buy me like a Slim Jim or something. She would always buy me a Slim Jim or something. We'll let people
Just
wonder what
awkward.
happens. When she buy me a
Just
Slim Jim or
reach right
something,
on over there and grab that
the
for
guy
you.
would always like, "Oh yes, you have a nice girlfriend." It's like, she's
Yeah, I
not
gotta
my
take out the
girlfriend.
trash.
So yeah, I've had problems thinking people think my sister's my girlfriend as well, which is weird because we look identical almost. And so, otherwise, so that was your top 5.
So in other words,
Yeah.
she doesn't have the pedo
Did
patch
you-
like you do?
Did you? Yeah. Yeah, I shaved today,
I did not.
obviously.
Neither
Dick
have
Grayson's
I.
got raped twice.
What?
Yeah, he's got raped twice. One of them was like right after his girlfriend died, or something, and one of the supervillains like he ripped off his pants and raped him. And then the other one was a shape-shifting supervillain that changed into his girlfriend.
With a penis.
And then Batman.
Surprise, bitch!
And then you know who Damian Wayne is, right? You guys.
Yeah.
Batman's son is a product of his Batman's rape. Ra's al Ghul's daughter raped Batman.
Talia.
Talia raped Batman.
No, they just had sex.
No. In the New 52, it's rape.
Ah. Interesting.
Yep.
Because there was like a relationship actually going on.
There was a relationship going on with them, but yes, Batman was it's technically called date rape, but Batman was drugged. And she just kind of like, yes, this amused me, as she bounces up and down on his disco stick.
Hold on. Give me a sec to say this.
No.
Alcohol, helping men get laid since forever. Rohypnol, guaranteeing guys getting laid since 1920s.
Oh, that's horrible.
That was terrible.
You're horrible.
I saw a Tumblr
Yeah,
post of that.
horrible person, Kiss.
I know, I feel bad.
I thought you said kiss.
Punish me.
Kiss is
Punish
amazing.
Kiss, I saw them live. I saw them live with Def Leppard. That's where I got that Kiss poster in my room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have a Kiss poster in my room I got from the concert. They were so good. Where we were at, they didn't let anyone up closer to the stage unless they bought special tickets, so I just kind of snuck up there. Best show ever. I loved it. It was so
I
good.
really wish that AC/DC, because they're going on a tour,
Yeah.
I really wish that
They would come to Oregon.
actually come to Oregon. They
Motley Crue-
decide to completely skip us.
Motley Crue's going on a farewell tour.
Oh. You ever have... Okay.
We passed
So,
the 1
wouldn't-
hour mark, by the way.
And?
The show's usually supposed to go on for an hour. Let's go up for 2 hours.
Fuck it.
Special edition first episode.
Alright.
Cool.
Usually I'm better at keeping
Anyways.
stat, but I'm having a lot of fun right now.
I think we should, like, us and some, like, grab, like, some of our friends, and we should all go camping and do podcasts.
Oh, like a camping podcast?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be hype.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about starting a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. Like one of us DMs it, maybe me since I'm the host of the show, or maybe Daniel since he's better at it.
Or me, because I do absolutely insane things.
You do freaking crazy shit, dude. That's the only way to put it.
Let's tell, go ahead.
You want to- no,
tell them
hold
about
on.
our superhero story we just had.
So
Oh,
Right
right,
before this podcast.
Oh, right
So
before
there-
that one? Right
That
before
one.
so right
podcast?
before so I was running late, right? But public transport issues, and they had a miniature a mini role playing game where Chris DM'd for Daniel, and
Just to pass the time
just to
until...
pass the time until my fat ass got here. I'm
Yeah.
not fat, I'm skinny by the way.
Chris is skinny, okay?
I'm
I'm
getting
Scarecrow.
there.
I'm trying to get there.
Getting away training, it's really fun.
I need to put up the fucking weight bench that I have in my garage.
I can help you with that.
Same.
I've got like everything in my garage,
I
by
can
the
help you
way.
with a lot of things.
I actually...
now. I say as I rub my nipples and lift my shirt at the same time. Nipple
You
report.
know you want it.
You want this? Hold on, let me get my fat rolls out.
Well, I lost track of where we were.
Superheroes.
superheroes.
Oh, the superhero shit. That's right. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, this was just like... Chris thinks up the weirdest shit ever. Seriously.
Well, actually, I didn't bring this up, but, like, last year, we got onto a subject of horse-sized beetle rape. That's how warped my mind is.
Horse-sized beetle race or rape?
Rape.
I remember you talking about a horse-sized beetle, but I didn't know why. Because you and Zach wandered up just talking about it, and then you stopped. I was just like, what was that?
Anyways, tell them about the story.
Okay, so, yeah, just to pass the time, Chris thought, why don't we do this? And I was just like,
I'm gonna be pissed
sure.
if you playing with that chair shows up on the fucking audio.
It probably does.
It will.
Oh
You should
Just kick
don't kick your
Kick
computer.
the pizza box, why don't you?
Hey, kick the
Okay.
laptop. Holy
So, yeah, so we were just thinking, why not? So, Chris decides to start this out. He asked me what superpowers I would want to have if I could have them. He
shit.
asked
Oh,
for
that should be the
three-
next subject.
Yeah, he asked for 3, and I could really only think of 2 at the time. I said telekinesis, so being able to move shit with your mind, because that'd be freaking amazing. Think of all the things you could do. And
Think of
then-
all the skirts you can lift up on men.
Welcome to Scotland. Wow.
And the other was the ability to move through time. And so
This is great.
basically started out on a bus on a school field trip. And the bus just like
We
instantly
didn't do my top 5 superheroes.
we can
We
get
can
to you
get back
next.
to after the story, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so right off the bus gets hit by a semi-truck. And everyone but 3 people die.
I was on this bus, by the way, and I died.
Yes, yes, you
well,
How did I
you're
die?
one of. Well, actually, you got hit by the fucking. You got squished by him.
Oh!
did. Basically, I was on like,
The side that
okay,
got
I was
hit?
on the side that got hit. You were on the other side. The bus flipped over onto its side, and I landed on it.
At least
Crushing
I
it.
gave my life protecting the life of my fucking friend.
As you flip us off.
As I clipped both of you all.
Okay.
My middle finger salutes you, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's this? Here you go.
I'm gonna play you a song.
Hey, you like birds? How about these? Only 2 in existence.
Okay. So Chris decides that there was some weird shit going on with this truck, and somehow I got powers from it. So only myself, this weird ass girl in a hoodie, and the bus driver lived.
Bus driver was passed out.
Yeah, bus driver was passed
Plot
out.
twist, I'm the girl in the hoodie.
No, I
You,
tried to get
you never saw her face, though.
true. True, I should pay more attention to that. I was trying to see if I knew who she was, but you said you don't know who she was.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, okay, so I'm trying to get out of this bus that flipped on its side. I tried to go through the top hatch, because, you know, those are always there. The thing freaking, like, breaks on me, because I can't open it, so it's stuck shut. So I decided to go to the back window, and then it's, like, glass is everywhere, so I can't get to the latch. So I decided to throw Tristan's dead body through the window. Yep. That's how much I care for you, dude.
We'll give you a proper burial burning later.
Burn me on a Viking ship.
Oh no, we're rotisserie you. Hawaiian style.
With a dildo and a nightstick?
Oh, we'll save that for later.
No, we're only gonna reference it.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so basically, then this chick decides to start throwing fireballs at me for who the fuck knows what reason.
Because fuck me, that's why.
And then I decide to use my telekinesis to launch them back at her, which I can only use by basically standing upside down and looking between my legs at whatever I'm trying to use my telekinesis on. Because Chris. Okay, and then, so basically, she gets knocked out. Then I go back to the hatch in the top to try to see if I can bust it open. And I do, and since she's one of the only people who's alive, I decide to stuff her unconscious ass out this door. And then the bus driver wakes up and basically goes Hulk on me and grabs me before I can get out. And so to save myself, I use my ability to go through time. And Chris had the great idea that ability is activated by pelvic thrusting.
He just kind of like dry humps
And-
the whole bus driver?
And
Basically.
and music plays for some reason. That goes da 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 da.
So
da,
here
da,
I
da,
am.
da. Back on the bus. Hasn't been crashed into. Keep going.
I just start. It's like 5 minutes before the bus was hit, and I'm just like freaking the fuck out. I'm just like trying to see if I can get the bus to stop. I open the window, and no one stops, obviously, because Thanks,
You should telekinesis the truck away.
Yeah, I
Just
could.
stood on the bus.
No,
Looked
what
between your
I
crotch.
did was I looked around and I actually found this girl in a hoodie, and then I go back there, like stand up while the bus is moving, and walk back there, and everyone's freaking out, and I'm just like flipping them off, fuck you. And I go back there to try to see if she knows what might possibly be going on. And oh my god.
Leave that alone. We'll
I-
leave that to the imagination, what she's doing.
Yeah, everyone's
Mm-hmm.
everyone's like ignoring her, and she's like got all this room to herself, and yeah, I'll leave it to you what you think she's doing.
Jerking in massive black pants.
No, she's alone.
That was coming off of her.
No,
Mm-mm.
No, the
Nope.
penis, the black penis is hers.
no.
Fuck
Although
you,
I
it's
wouldn't
my
be surprised
imagination.
with Chris.
It's actually a horse dick.
Oh,
Should have done that.
whoa there, Nelly. Wrong subject.
Anyways,
And I try to figure out what's going on, and then I see the semi-truck, and then I'm just like flipping out, and then it just completely misses. So apparently what saved me was flipping off the bus driver. And then we're rear-ended by a car. So then Chris says the bus driver gets out, starts yelling at the person, and then yells, and like the person's yelling at him, and then bus driver yells, and then the car gets blasted away by his shouting.
Who's her doll?
Yeah, and so I'm like, oh shit, I dealt with this guy before for a different reason. I don't want to do that again. So I try to run up to the front of the bus.
And drive it off?
Yeah, to drive it off without him. And I trip. over
Because
someone's
Chris.
he hit a
backpack.
1.
Because of Chris.
Yeah. And then I'm basically like floating in. I'm just like, fuck. I'm like floating in slow motion, falling, and then, according to Chris, a small voice in my head says, "To keep flying, you must begin swearing." And so I start like insulting people, and I fly full speed into the front window of the bus and like smash my face into it.
I was like, I'm in Chris's mind again.
That's a
I
different
wouldn't
thing,
be dead.
dude.
Yeah. And then
Am I still dead?
yes.
No, you're alive.
Actually, everyone's alive this time.
Yay.
Because the truck missed.
And so I get the bus going, and then it goes without me, and so I fly backwards, and because I started swearing at them, so I'm flying backwards and like hit the back of the bus, and no one's driving, and it's like driving full speed.
It turns around and runs this fucker over.
Yeah, bus driver's now dead because he gets like splattered by this shit. And so everyone gets out of the bus, right? Yeah, everyone got out of the bus. And the police came. And so they're trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I'm trying to figure out where the hell this girl went. Because she's disappeared.
She's the
And-
boss.
And yes, I know, this is the weirdest shit ever. And so, then, for
I just
Who
scared
the
a
fuck-
little kid down who almost came in the room like murder.
So who the fuck knows what reason for? I'm looking, like, with my, trying, just in case, being able to use my telekinetic abilities, so I'm basically
Mooning
looking out,
everyone.
yeah, I'm looking out from under my ass. And I see her on top of the bus, and then she's about to hit me with a fireball. So basically, I fly off, and I'm, like, unable to control it, and I crash into her. The fireball explodes, she goes flying. I land in the fireball. And then you showed up.
No, not yet.
No, I can't remember anything else since then.
No.
That's where...
You got booty shorts.
Oh
all-
yeah,
all your
my
pants-
clothes burnt off until basically my pants were booty shorts.
And your shirt was a bra.
Which
Hey, what's up? We're
Which
recording a
one, you guys?
podcast right now. That's alright, we're at a comic book store.
So basically, the shirt gets ripped off, and I decide to stand there in the Superman
Some
pose.
And some kids came in here.
Yeah.
Threatened them with knives, despite you hearing us not doing that.
We threatened them with a devil dildo.
The devil dildo. The dildo.
Okay,
the devil.
seriously, serious question. How effective of a weapon do you think a dildo would be?
Very effective.
Like a really,
because it's
like, long one.
like a
Like
lube-
the penetrator from Saints Row.
one
Maybe
like
not that big, but maybe like a this big,
Like a horse dildo.
basically.
Very
Well,
effective.
Which they do sell.
They do. I know. I have 5.
lubed up.
Of
That
various
shit would
sizes.
lubed
I
up.
have 5.
Lubed up. That shit would sting.
Oh.
Did you attack me with a horse dildo? Yes.
Yes.
Or you can use the balls as a mace.
Oh God.
So you're making a forge. Tell me about that.
Oh yeah.
Forge.
It's in the process right now.
An
I got
actual
a fire,
forge.
an actual forge. I got a fire pit big enough for my sister's house. I have 2 sisters. My sister's house has a fire pit big enough to sustain an actual like big roaring fire. Like
Question: you have permission for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, of course.
Okay. 'Cause
She said as long as I can move the material back
Okay.
over to my house, which we live like a street like across the street. from each other.
Literally across the street. He showed me.
I can just get a wheelbarrow, wheel the stuff over to her backyard, and then wheel it back.
Okay, I was just wanting to make sure that you weren't just like suddenly like randomly building this like forge in your sister's backyard. And it's just like, dude.
What the fuck?
She comes out, you turn around, and you're just like holding like a glowing hot piece of metal, and you're just like, hello.
I have no pants. I'm wearing only an apron.
Oh no, it's the naked apron. I know that gag. I sure as hell don't want to live through it again.
The naked apron incident of 2014.
Apparently,
that's pretty cool.
okay.
Yeah.
So here's one of
And
the
so-
weird laws.
I know how to actually forge a sword.
Yes, so do I.
So here's one of the weird laws in Oregon. You can actually be naked in protest as long as you have socks and shoes on. As long as you are in protest. Well, actually, as long as you follow 2 rules. 1, keep socks and shoes on. And 2, you're
Protesting?
no,
Junk?
you are not meant to get erect. Other than that, you can be naked.
But what if you unintentionally do so?
Then it's illegal.
Then the cops can come and beat the shit out of you for having a boner in public.
Hey, there's
Did-
actually a naked bicycle.
Oh yeah, there's the naked bike
Bicycle
bike
parade.
ride. It's
It's great.
glorious. I'm actually thinking of someday doing that.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
me too.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Well, you have to. No, all 3 of us do it. We have to be on the 3-seating bike.
Yeah, a tandem bike. All 3 of us are just like, yeah.
And my end will be a unicycle.
Actually, I can ride a unicycle.
You'll ride a unicycle,
You 2 are riding a bike like, oh, this is nice.
and then you're on a unicycle doing this.
Actually, I know someone who unicycles and plays bagpipes at the same
Oh,
time.
Are they the Unipipers?
Yeah, it's the Unipiper.
You actually know the Unipiper.
I know the
Unipiper.
Unipiper.
That is awesome.
Oh my god.
I
that's
loved it when he
awesome.
dressed up as Gandalf.
I love
Oh.
the Darth Vader one.
Or as when he had his helmet on, the Darth Vader helmet,
Yes.
and the kilt. That was great.
Yeah, but I saw a video where he was actually riding around and the bagpipes were blowing fire.
Oh,
Oh,
that reminds me
yeah!
of the Bagpiper. The Bagpiper plays AC/DC songs and blows fire out of it.
That's great.
He's in Australia too.
I think how they do that is they get something that's
Get
on
really
fire.
drunk and then
Yeah, they were. Yeah, because it has to.
Like the true Scotsman.
get drunk and play the bagpipes, hold a match over there.
Okay. Most annoying instrument, go.
Most annoying instrument.
Justin Bieber's vocal cords.
I'd have to say the violin when played incorrectly.
I would say bagpipes, but I love bagpipes so
No, I
much.
love bagpipes.
I gotta say banjo. I hate the banjo.
No, I heard.
Alright, I'm gonna do an actual. Wait, okay, now I already said mine. Now let's do my top 5. So
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
we completely ignored
We
you.
completely
Alright.
forgot.
So my number 5 is Conan the Barbarian.
Interesting.
I like Conan. Conan's a good character. Number 4 is Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern, because he turns into a Red Lantern. He's super hype.
Ah.
And number 4, number 3, Elektra.
Electro.
Elektra. Yeah,
Elektra.
Daredevil's girlfriend.
Right next to Doc Ock.
I'm fucking blanking. Oh.
But
Yeah.
she was Daredevil's girlfriend, and she got killed by Bullseye, which was,
Sad.
yeah. Number
Dick
2.
move.
Number
Kind of
2.
dick move.
Yeah.
Number 2 would be Daredevil himself, because I love Daredevil.
Yeah.
Number-
I always thought he was pretty
And number 1, I'm debating between Spider-Man and the Punisher. I'm thinking I'm going with the Punisher.
Sure, Conan's right behind you, that right?
Did you say something to me, Punk?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Punisher. The
Oh,
Punisher
yeah,
is my number 1.
Is
Punisher is a really good anti-hero.
behind you.
He's
You're
behind
right.
you.
Punisher's my nigga.
But really, he is actually pretty amazing. It's just like
All right.
He doesn't take shit from Tuesday. Which means shit from anyone.
Okay. So now it's trying to organize that list.
Deadpool, number 1, always.
that's debatable.
That's debatable. Yeah, even for
He's
me,
pretty
cosplays
awesome, but
Deadpool.
it's debatable.
I
Yeah,
cosplayed.
I know. You gotta do it
we
to make
all-
him feel good.
Oh yeah.
We already all
Just like yes. No.
we all agreed on how good of a character, no matter what form of media he was portrayed in, the Joker.
Yes.
He's
He's
number 1.
yeah.
Number 2,
As it stands.
as it stands for our list. Number 2.
This is our list, not yours. Disclaimer, bitch.
Number 2.
We don't care what your list is if you say it's better than ours. But if
If you're Watch Mojo, your list is probably better than ours.
yeah. Probably. Okay, sorry.
Number 2. Another character we all agreed was really excellent, Magneto.
Mm.
Yes.
All right, Chris, you go on with the next 2 numbers. That'd be number 3 and 4.
Oh, I'm spacing out. My blood sugar is dropping. Can you keep going? I need to eat something in order to keep going.
All right.
I'd say either. I'm like really like think that Constantine should be like really
Yes.
high on the list, and so should Batman.
So
Constantine.
Batman
definitely.
Constantine definitely.
Constantine is
Constantine
number 3.
3.
Yes.
Batman 4.
4.
Spawn 5.
Ah, yeah.
Punisher 6.
Yes.
Deadpool 7.
Yes.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky
Number
number 7.
He'd probably like that.
Praise be unto him.
What were the other characters Chris said? There's a lot of villains on Chris' list.
Yeah, there was a lot of villains.
Too bad we can't just rewind and do it again.
Yeah.
We
Spider-Man.
can, but we can't.
Yeah, you guys can.
Spider-Man number 7. No, number 8. Sorry. Black Green Lantern number 8. Number
Yes.
9. Not Hal Jordan.
No.
No,
Fuck on Al Jordan.
Guy
Keep him at
Gardner.
number-
Guy Gardner number
999.
9. Guy Gardner number 10. Alright, so now we just need to remember the last 5 superheroes.
Well, I had Nightwing on there.
Nightwing will be 11.
Nightmare. Nightmares.
Oh!
Nightmares.
You ignored Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Number
he
12.
He has to place pretty high though.
Oh.
He's pretty badass.
Put him at number 8.
Put him in number 8.
Yeah.
And then so Deadpool will be number 10.
No, Deadpool's number 7.
No.
Yeah.
Spider-Man will be number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who was after Spider again?
12 is
Black Lantern.
Okay, and then the marriage will be number 1. So we're on 12. No. 13.
13. Okay.
Conan.
Conan.
14. Last two.
You know the last two. We'll get going.
Yeah, put them in your own order.
Put them in your own order. God damn it. Stop making us do our jobs.
We like being lazy. This is really fun.
You
What's
did
this
say
one?
Doc Ock. Someone did.
Yeah, you said Dr.
You
Octopus.
did.
Doc Ock.
You did.
Dr. Octopus is 14.
Last
Electra
guy.
is 15.
Electra. There you go.
That, I don't think that's all the superheroes we said. I think we're missing like
87.
9. Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay.
What are we at?
I don't know why I just did that.
Up my ass.
Oh.
If you
Reach.
insist.
Go ahead. Reach. It's not there. Go,
Go
farther. We're really weird if you can't tell already.
Or still though.
I think they noticed.
If they're still listening 1 hour and 24 minutes into this,
I'm pretty sure they've noticed.
I'm pretty sure they've noticed by now. Alright. You want to go into the end subject?
I guess. I got it.
Unless we can think of something else.
You're 1 and 2. You're 3 and 4. I'm 5 and 6.
Alright.
Whoever it lands on, they don't have to do it, and we'll roll twice.
Alright. 6.
I don't have to do it then.
I'll roll the next
Wait,
one.
whoever lands
Then
on
it's even
doesn't
and
have
odd.
to do it?
Doesn't have to do it.
Yeah,
Shit.
your evens, you don't. If you roll on evens, you don't have to do it, and he will. If it's odd, you have to do it. You don't have to do it, and he will.
I have to
You
read
Our host
now.
You
has-
gotta read it.
Now it is story time, where
with bad fan section.
I have to
I was,
read a
like-
bad fan fiction of their choosing. So, who wants to? What do you guys want me to look up out of the things I like? Star Trek, Star Wars, Batman, Star Wars,
Batman x Spider-Man. Yes.
Batman X Spider-Man. Spider-Man X Reader.
What?
Batman X Spider-Man Yowie is a popular fucking search.
Yep.
How'd you know that?
A friend of mine.
Okay, let's go with that.
She's a writer of
A writer. I hope
Recommendations.
this is a lemon fan fiction
I-
because I
Dar-
really want to
it's
read
Darby.
about Spider. Oh, is it Darby wrote that?
no. Darby is a fanfiction writer.
Oh, I know Darby writes fan
Oh yeah,
fiction.
she is.
Darby's another mutual friend of ours.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think she'll ever.
A
come near
bat.
us.
A Bat in the Web by Azura Spider. And one of the rules is we have to read every grammatical error
Oh no.
and
Grammatical
every
error.
spelling error.
Oh god.
Batman x Spider-Man. Rated T, so there's not going to be any lemon.
Oh
Damn it.
no, you gotta
Ah,
change that.
no,
You
no,
gotta
no,
change
no,
that.
no.
Find a different one.
Oh,
Fine.
wait. Adventure and Friendship. Bruce with Batman. Richard, Nightwing. Richard Grayson. It's Dick Grayson, you fucking piece of fuck.
Dick is short for Richard.
I know. Peter Parker. Peter Parker
great.
and Harry Oswald.
You gotta change that, dude. You gotta go. You gotta find one.
I gotta.
You got it.
You gotta find one that's unrated or worse. You gotta find lemon.
I'm like, I was like dreading this part because
Dynamic Duo of New York.
Oh god.
And
Yeah.
Arachnid
With what I
and
like, that
Gotham.
can be horrible.
I think these
Does
are
that
all
mean
just
they're supernatural?
crossovers.
Everything that I like is horrible, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it doesn't bother
Pam,
me, but
Pete,
I'm into
and Harley.
supernatural. You would make me read a Destiel fanfiction, wouldn't you?
Yes. No, I'll make you win. I'll make you read Wincest.
Oh,
Oh, that's great.
A whole new world.
Oh no, make him do Crowley
The Spider
X,
and the Flytrap.
Crowley X Death.
The Spider Knight Carnival. This is all like just cool crossover things. Spider-Man versus Batman. They're not yaoi fanfics. The last one was a yaoi fanfic.
Just search yaoi.
I did. Dick Grayson / Peter Parker.
Not that
Kiss
bad.
Kiss Bang Bang Spider-Man DJ.
Do it. Hopefully
My-
it's lemon.
MyReadingManga.info.
Oh no! Stop! Get out of that.
Is it bad?
Nah, it's more picture related. Let me find.
Oh
yeah,
god, was I gonna see Spider-Man get fisted?
Fuck.
Here are the top results for. Fuck.
Hey, try not to find my porn. You will get scarred.
It doesn't really bother me. I've seen a lot of.
You've
Don't
never
hit
seen a
history.
coconut used the way that I've seen coconuts used.
Oh, I have.
Oh yeah, you sent me that video and then did it on me. It still hurts, by the way. I can't wait for fanfiction to be written about
What
us.
the hell?
The kind of fucked up shit they would put us through. It's gonna be amazing.
We know you exist. We know you're out there. We know you will do it.
And send it to us.
Please.
Please. We'll
Might-
do dramatic readings of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, definitely.
Let's make out. Mwah, 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 mwah.
You do realize that by saying all that, though, someone probably will send it one.
I hope they do. I'm looking at the camera and I hurt my back.
Hello.
What the fuck's Nighthawk?
Nighthawk?
Yeah.
Where?
Right there by the Gremlin statue. There's probably someone's like, how the fuck do you...
Marvel.
It's Marvel, but it's a Marvel character I've never heard of.
I think I might have found one for you.
Oh god.
See, when Trystan is afraid, that's when you... Actually, no, when Chris is afraid, that's when you need to be afraid.
Tristan's a...
I'm usually just fucking laughing at everything.
Alright, which one?
And now a word from our sponsor.
And now a word from our sponsors. When you need a dildo as big as your arm. Batman X Spider-Man X. It's a teen mystery.
God damn it, really? What the hell?
I don't think we're gonna find any hardcore lemon stuff.
Damn. Is it wrong that we're wanting to?
Well, of course, we want to ruin his life.
I want to
True.
read about Batman giving Spider-Man the fist of love.
Rated T English. Nope.
Anal fisting.
I know, but I'm just
Oh, Daniel,
thinking.
tell
I'm
him-
just thinking
tell
of
him
the
about-
spikes on Batman's gloves.
So no, he has a special glove. Tell him about that intergalactic sport we made up.
Oh yeah, you were wanting to do your sport for your Star Run game, so you decided on the intergalactic anal fisting.
Intergalactic anal fisting. They're all in soccer uniforms, but with assless chaps. And each team gets a point for how long they can hold. Each person wins points for their team by how long and how hard they can fist the other opponent.
You know what? Fuck it.
And how deep they can get in. Very popular amongst humans.
Fuck it. You can read this one. It's not lemon. I'm too lazy.
Disclaimer, do people still do this? Better safe than sorry. Oh wait. By Black 44.
What?
It's how it's spelled.
You fucking read it.
Oh, you're trying to say black and white, but without any.
Black and white.
Without any.
Day and night, day and night. I thought
Yeah,
you
without
were
any
talking
vowels.
about it in my mind. And night. Now hold the phone.
You fucking learn how to spell, goddammit.
So low.
Alright. Spiders and bats and arachnid in Gotham. Disclaimer. Do people still do this? Better safe than sorry. So, I don't own the characters depicted in the story, nor do I claim to. Marvel Comics and DC Comics do, though. Gotham City. A cesspool that thinks it's a town. The sewer beneath the world. That's not my Batman, hold on. Gotham City. The cesspool that thinks it's a town. The sewer beneath the world. I've always wondered why people, especially good, honest people, choose to live in this godforsaken city, as opposed to anywhere else in the world. Literally anywhere else could be a nicer choice than here. Even New Jersey. And God, I hate Jersey. Christ, Batman!
Who does like, well, people from New Jersey only like New Jersey.
Not even people from New Jersey like New Jersey. Have you heard Kevin Smith talk about New Jersey? Fucking
True, true. I was thinking about California. My bad. Stay in your lane! Okay, Californian road rage. They will follow you home and threaten you with a gun. Oregon road rage, they'll give you a dirty look and leave.
The entire state of New Jersey. Can you imagine me stepping foot in Jersey? I think this is supposed to be Spider-Man. But seriously, anywhere else in the... I'm going to stop doing my voice.
Yeah, good.
But seriously, anywhere else in the world would be preferable to Gotham. If only the if the only habitable place were inhabitable place left on Earth were Gotham and Antarctica, I'd choose Antarctica. And even if Antarctica weren't habitable, wasn't habitable.
No. You have to read all of the errors.
Antarctica weren't habitable, I'd choose it over Gotham City any day of the week. What about that super sexy secret there? Oh, it's right before Saturday.
Even though.
And, believe me when I say that I'd rather freeze in Antarctica than live in a city where psychopaths and murderers freely roam the streets as soon as the sun sets. That's in any city.
Yeah.
While the police and the
Especially
government
in
are
Detroit.
either too powerless, or
That's their breeding ground.
are they too powerless or too corrupt to do anything about it. I know what you're gonna say, but Spidey, you live. It was Spider-Man. But Spidey, you live in New York. Ugh.
That was his own creation, by the way. I doubt that was any.
No, wasn't. That was me. Yeah, I live in New York, where the Thor goes toe to toe with the Scourge. With Scourge the Executioner at Central Park every other Tuesday.
Sexual Park?
Central Park. I said Central Park.
No, you said sexual
Did
part.
I? Well, you know what toe to toe means now. Every other Tuesday, while the Mole Man brings out some subterranean monster to wreck Madison Square Garden at least once a month. You'd think that I would know that New York itself is no different from Gotham City. Then that they're just the same. Hell. Okay. There was a period and another period after hell. You might even say New York is even worse. So how are you going to say... So now you're going to say... So why is it you're making a fuss about Gotham? Because they're not the same. They're so very not. You just spent a paragraph explaining why they're the same. Let's look at the facts. No, fuck you. I lost my place now. There are about a dozen or so super villains in New York for every villain in Gotham. Facts. New York City. Fact. Damn it, they did the period thing again. Or period, then the word, then period.
Okay, if you say, say 2 periods and I'll say something really funny.
2 periods. I don't think the microphone picked that up.
Awkward.
And if you did, one more time.
Awkward.
Now do it like a seductive black man in the 40s.
Awkward.
Ow! I said a seductive black man, not a fucking Flippy the Frog.
I had to do
Chris
something that would
playing
throw you
home.
off.
That was Chris.
What's playing? Playing at home. Alright. New York City has been leveled at least 10 times since I've been born. 9/11.
Wow.
That wasn't in the story, I just felt like saying 9/11.
No, I knew it was you.
9/11.
Really, fucker? Really?
My dad was on at 9/11. He was on the plane as it went down. He called me, and I remember his last words. Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allah.
Feel
Wait.
free to hate us.
What the fuck are you doing, Daniel?
I'm just looking.
Okay.
He
Fact.
needs his material.
It
time
has
for his
been
me time.
it has been the stage for at least 3 aliens invasion as far as back as I can remember, and those are only the significant ones. Okay. I don't remember 3. There's the Avengers. Are they counting the Avengers invasion?
Nope. No clue.
Look at Batman being all cool on that cover. Look at Aquaman's mullet.
What? Oh my fucking god.
What?
Sorry, random comic book?
Random comic book.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like
What issue is it?
And then there's
And I can know
Nightwing
what
has
we're talking
Night.
about.
Superman, the Man of Steel. Where? Funeral of a Friend.
Funeral of the Friend 3, issue 20.
So if
1993.
So if you really want to know what we're talking about,
I'll
You can
take a
see that
picture of my
fucking
phone. Look at Nightwing's dope ass ponytail, though. What the hell? I missed that Nightwing costume, to be honest. I really liked it.
okay, sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
It looks like it looks like most of the superheroes have no dicks.
I know Wonder Woman doesn't. Supergirl does, though. Wait!
If you believe all the pictures.
Wait!
Yeah.
There's a thug in the background, too! Right behind Flash and Hal Jordan! There's a random thug!
Come on, Hal Jordan, how can you not notice that? Seriously!
And the Flash. Then the Flash, and the Flash is probably too busy making dick jokes. Knowing him.
That might have been one of Superman's contacts.
Did Superman his contacts? Oh
Why
yeah,
do you-
he's a news reporter.
Yeah, I mean, he can't always wear those glasses.
That's great.
They just high-fived.
And
No, actually, we slapped you.
Oh.
we slapped your butt lightly and repeatedly. Anyways, keep going
I lost my place.
with your shitty.
That's
fanfiction.
only the snicked of it once. Fact. Living in New York means that you're, resigned yourself to the possibility of looking out of your apartment window and seeing sentinels marching in the streets in front of your buildings every other week. Does X-Men even take place in New York once? I know in the old cartoon and the 90s cartoon that X-Men and Spider-Man clashed together a lot, but that's because X-Men had a cartoon running as well.
I'm gonna go off on a tangent. If anyone listening to this plays Warframe, say it in the comments, and your host here will tell us.
Why?
Because next time that I come here, and if I lose, you're probably gonna make you're probably gonna make me read a shitty fan fiction of Warframe characters.
Oh yeah, Warframe does, huh?
Yeah.
Are they popular enough to have fan fiction?
Oh yeah. There's even porn.
Oh, I've seen the porn.
Rule number
34.
34 of the internet.
Looks like we all say that shit.
Rule number 34
Oh yeah,
of
check
the
out my
internet.
background on my laptop though real quick. It's that Joker with the Batgirl from that hashtag Change the Cover campaign. It was this is an alternate cover for one of the Batgirl. You know the story between this, right? How Joker shot her and made her crippled.
Turn that into Oracle.
Well, she's back as Batgirl now, and he's
What the fuck?
Yeah, some magic bullshit comic book healing.
Ooh.
And he's just been terrorizing her since then, and like with the death of the family and all of that. And so this cover has a lot of significance. A lot of people got pissed about it, saying it was all rapey, and that's how I know about Batman getting raped and Dick Grayson getting raped. Is because, yeah, these superheroes were raped, actually raped, and you said nothing about it, but a comic book cover with the Joker fucking on it seems rapey to you, and you want it changed. Alright, whatever. And it did. And
To be
now,
honest, he does have that rape smile.
he always has that rape smile.
I know.
But, and then, so they changed the cover to where it's a shitty Photoshop job of her scowling instead of being scared.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then and then it's like these people's like, show me one cover of Batman being victimized. All right, 50 people sent her like 20 covers each of Batman being victimized. In fact, no, that's Hulk. That's Grey Hulk.
Almost every cover has a bit of Batman being kicked his ass kicked around.
Yeah.
B's not in here.
I don't know, but I was just looking at Batman comics earlier.
Again, B is not in here.
B is not in here. So,
We've
yeah.
got like J through.
Oh, and I picked up a Spider-Man comic, and the focus is his ass.
Of course.
Then again, Peter Parker does have a supple ass.
And you say men aren't sexualized.
Spider-Man has a succulent booty.
Who doesn't like that booty?
The booty, the booty, the booty, the booty.
What one is that? Spider-Man Chapter 1.
What? Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen that book before, actually.
Chapter 1.
Where?
Is it?
That's the title of the book. Spider-Man Chapter 1.
Is it
Mark
the first
Spider-Man
one?
Chapter 1. Mark's number 5. And now the lizard.
And now the lizard.
Is it? I think that might be the first one.
No. This is too
Despite all of this
I
and
mean,
more, New York City is nowhere the level of Gotham.
too new.
The level,
I know.
nowhere near the level of Gotham's. And where it comes to being the worst place on Earth, Gotham is a whole league of its own. Because the thing about Gotham is, it's a city without hope. Okay. You wake up in New York on a bright sunny day and walk down the street, your morning stroll for some reason,
And then you
and
get mugged.
you're liable to find yourself witnessing a robbery by the wrecking crew. You start to panic, you start to fear for your own life. You get trampled on by the sudden rush of people trying to get away from the bad guys. Then all of a sudden you look up and you see Captain America standing right in front of you, pulling you up as he's holding his shield high. I don't think Captain America is usually not in New York stopping bank robberies.
He's from New York.
Yeah, he's from New York.
He cares about New York a lot, so he's often in New York.
Yeah, but do you think Captain America works for the government from what I've read? I don't think, in every Captain America, he's old comic I've read, he's been overseas. I've never read one where he's just stopping a bank robbery.
Maybe look
They
at some of the older
probably.
ones.
They probably.
The older ones, he's fighting Nazis.
Hey.
Okay, between then and now.
Okay.
They probably thought that the movies was what the comics were.
They're probably basing it off the new Avengers movie. When was this written? Hold on.
1989.
Published March 12th.
What year?
21st, I mean, and it doesn't tell you the year.
March 21st.
I give up. This is horrible.
Do you just keep going?
No, I just exited it.
It's
And then I went in and it's just no open tabs. I just closed it out completely.
Okay.
I think that means we win.
Yeah, you win. You broke me.
Yeah.
You broke me.
We broke the
Broken.
game. Okay, bend over, boy.
I'll
We'll have
feel
to
like
get
a
the
picture.
footage later.
Smile for the camera.
Oh shit, yeah, that's a camera. So, yeah. 1 hour and 46 minutes show. This has been Tristan Black.
Daniel Knudsen.
And Christopher Phillips.
This has been Bi-Trektual. That's no moon. That's a Borg sphere. We'll catch you next time.
Klingons shooting at our starboard side. We've got a hull breach on the Enterprise. We drift into the neutral zone and we're on the wrong side. We'd need a wormhole to get out alive. On a moon of Yavins where we hide, we're having trouble with the hyperdrive. This planet keeps on spinning and the Death Star's now inside. We hope the rebels take it out in time. But come on, let's not fight, it's so unintellectual. How about we join sides and be bi-trektual? Wouldn't it be nice and so much more effectual to put our cares aside and be bi-trektual? Think how awesome it would be a team up with Jean-Luc and Leah. Kirk and Chewie save the day, blowing up a bird of prey. Han and Spock, they set a net and trap the Borg and Boba Fett, while 3PO and Data raid a TIE fighter to capture Vader. Luke and Worf get into it and blow the Death Star into bits, and then we throw the tribbles into the Sarlacc pit, and then we kick the Ewoks into it. Live long and prosper, so say we all. Wait, what? May the Force be with you, may the Time Lords keep you forever. We can Babylon. There's no use debating, the Stargate's waiting. So come on, let's not fight, it's so unintellectual. How about we join sides and be bi-trektual? So let's take the advice of an Asian homosexual.
Fellow star folks, cool it down.
Celebrity voice impersonated. Let's put our cares aside and be bi-trektual. Hell, I want to be sci-fi multi-trektual.
Live long and prosper.
May the Force be with you.
Never give up! Never surrender!
To infinity and beyond.